I thought my boyfriend was cheating. Then I found the messages he sent while I was sleeping. I genuinely thought my boyfriend was the person I was going to marry, until I discovered what he'd been doing while I was literally asleep beside him. We'd been together almost 2 years and lived together, so when he suddenly became protective of his phone, I noticed immediately. He'd lock the screen whenever I walked by and even started sleeping with his phone underneath his pillow. I'd ask what was going on and he'd laugh and tell me I was being paranoid. I trusted him, so I let it go. Then one night around 3 a.m., I woke up and realized he wasn't in bed. I found him sitting on the couch, staring at his phone. The second he saw me, he locked it. Wait, why are you hiding your phone at 3 in the morning? The next day, he changed his password. A week later, he suddenly got dressed up, put on cologne, fixed his hair, and told me he was going out with friends. Around midnight, I got a message from an unknown number. You should really ask your boyfriend where he was tonight. Then they sent me a photo. My boyfriend was standing outside a hotel with another woman. My stomach dropped. I called him over and over, but he didn't answer until almost 2 a.m. When he finally came home, I showed him the picture. He stared at it and said, "That's my sister." I wanted to believe him, so I did, for 3 days. Then I found the woman's Instagram. She wasn't his sister, she was his coworker. Oh no. I confronted him and he finally admitted he'd lied, but swore they hadn't slept together. When I asked why he'd meet another woman at a hotel, he said, "Because I knew you'd get upset." That sentence completely changed everything for me. I packed a bag and went to my mom's. He started blowing up my phone, begging me to come back and saying he'd made one stupid mistake. Then, 2 days later, the woman contacted me herself. She sent me screenshots proving they'd been talking for 6 months. There were messages he'd sent while I was lying right next to him, completely unaware. And then I saw one message that made my heart sink. She has no idea I'm planning to leave her. Wait, what? He'd already decided to leave me while I was still trying to save our relationship. I didn't argue, demand answers, or give him another chance. I simply texted, "You don't have to worry about leaving me anymore. I've already left." Then I blocked him. It's been 3 weeks, and honestly, I still miss him. But I don't think I miss the man he actually was. I miss the person I thought he was. And sometimes realizing the difference is the hardest part of letting someone go.